Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader, and today we're going to be doing the June manga haul. So I know in one of the damn videos I did when I did a haul from last month, I was like, I'm going to be very strict about X, Y, and Z, and I'm only going to buy what's on my wish list. I didn't do that. Okay, I didn't. I went back to the damn Barnes & Noble that's closing. I went to Books A Million. I don't think I went to any other Barnes & Nobles, and I think I did good and didn't go to Secondhand Charles, but I probably did. So I do have a stack of things, but I'm going to say this. I had my come to Jesus moment this month, okay? I'm going to tell you a little story. Stick with me, y'all. I think everybody knows the moment when you have been judged so thoroughly without someone having to say anything. Just the look of judgment and disappointment in someone's eyes, especially someone you care about, could really change your feelings on something. So my lovely husband was so kind. He is the designated shelf installer in the house. He helped me install 2 shelves in here. The look on his face when he really came into my office and saw how crowded it was. I had books stacked up on this huge container that is also holding books I'm supposed to unhaul, that I was supposed to unhaul last year. It's been crazy. This little TV tray that I use for like showing you guys, just easier to pull. This was so full, I could barely move it. It was so heavy. Book stacked here, book stacked there. It was just insane. And yeah, I saw the look in his eyes. He didn't have to say it. I just felt the disappointment. And that was my moment. Now, granted, I had just gone to that goddamn Barnes & Noble that was closing, but it made me go, okay, not this month, okay? You just need, you need to stick to your guns, girl. Stop playing these games. So I reined it in at the last minute, but I still have a lot to talk about, unfortunately. So I did get the things I said I was going to get on my wish list, but I also got more, which is the problem. And that's where we are today. So I'm hoping that I can keep this momentum going into July, but we will see. I'm not gonna make any promises, but like I'm kind of making promises. So without further ado, let's talk about the manga that I bought in June. Okay, so I want to first mention these 3. Now, I did not technically buy these in June, but I got them in June. It took like quite some time to get here. I bought these 3 volumes in the month of May and didn't get them until June, just like I said, but I got volumes 13, 15, and 16 of Yu Yu Hakusho. I only have like 3 more volumes left to complete the series. Now, do I need them to start reading? No, because I have the first 8. I just need 9, 14, and 18. And I'm pretty sure that's the series. But yes, I got these 3 finally in the month of June. So I figured let me mention them because I don't think I talked about the fact that I ordered them in May. But yeah, here we are. Some of the volumes that I got that were on my wish list though, which I think there's still some mixed in here, but these 4 were just, they just haven't been wrapped at me. I got volume 2 of Punch Drunk Love, already read it, really loved it. I enjoyed myself. It was great. I also think I got Ladies on Top volume 6, but that's not in the room with me. That's out there. So I think that also released in June or maybe at the end of May, but I happened to get it in the month of June. Already read it, loved it. The series was great. I would rate it 4.55 stars, something like that. I got Kowloon Generic Romance Volume 7. I can't wait to read this. I'm surprised I haven't read it yet. I think I got it yesterday or the day before. I just don't know where the series is going, but I'm so excited to see where it goes. I got the 2nd volume of Goku Rakugai. Already read this, still really like it. I'm definitely going to continue on with the series. Now, this is a Viz title, so I know I could read it on the app, but I just really like the cover so much. But I'm going to try to get better about any Viz titles. Like, I have decided I'm not going to continue collecting Jujutsu Kaisen because I am just not getting through it as fast as I thought I would, having 21 volumes. So I'm going to pump the brakes on that. And once I get to 21, which I own, I'm just going to read the series on the app. because it's just, why am I doing this to myself? I also got volume 4 of Hi, I'm a Witch and My Crush Wants Me to Make a Love Potion, volume 4. Another one that I'm surprised I didn't already read yet, but I will be reading it tonight because I cannot wait to fucking read the series. It's so good. I highly recommend it. It's a very, very cute romance. These are some more that were on my wish list, but I got these earlier on in the month. I got volume 10 of Kaiju number 8. I'm pretty sure the 11th volume is already out. Same thing with Call of the Night, volume 16. 17 may already be out. Who fucking knows? But this one I actually might really start reading on the app. I do like the series, but I really don't need to own it and can continue to collect it. I do think that I would reread it though, once it's finally over. But just like Jujutsu Kaisen, I really need to just kind of slow down because I'm running out of space. And I don't even know how long the series is going to be. So I might as well start reading on the app now. One series I'm not going to do that for, though, is Sakamoto Days. Okay, I love the covers for Sakamoto Days. This is absolutely a series that I will reread over and over again, especially once it's over, and I can't wait for the anime. But I had to get volume 12. I can't wait to see what's going on. And then I also got Windbreaker volume 6. I didn't actually know that this was out when I saw it, but I don't know. It would have been on my wish list technically because I really do like the series, but I went ahead and got volume 6 and I can't wait to crack her open and read her. All right, switching it up. These I know I got from Secondhand Charles, and I got these earlier on in the month, I think, before I went to Barnes & Noble. So if I did say that I didn't go to Second Charles, now that I'm seeing this, yes, I did actually go to Secondhand Charles. I know. So this is, and all of these are half off, by the way. So that's the other reason why I got them, but I know I need to rein that in. Like, I don't need to get everything just because it's on sale and it's used. Calm down, bitch. But this is one that I actually did want to read. I just was always on the fence about getting it because it wasn't necessarily cheap, you know. Usually it's $15.99 and that's ridiculous. But this one was basically half off, and that was Anti-Romance Volume 1. I'm going to see how I like it. If I like it, maybe I'll get the second volume. I will try to find it used if I do. But yes, I also got Given Volume 5, which I think means I have every single volume. I'm still going to start that soon. Now these, I have heard like a lot of different opinions of this series. I just went ahead and got the first 2 volumes. I don't know if this, I don't know how long this is, but because it was pretty inexpensive and used, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and get it. So I got volumes 1 and volume 2 of Fangs. I don't know. I've seen some people say that they didn't really like the series, but I don't know, it looks so intriguing. I love the art style from the covers. I really love the covers. So I figured I would give it a try. If you've read this, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If you didn't like it, you can let me know too. It's okay. I don't mind if you didn't like it. It's fine. This one, yeah. I don't know why, but I just saw the cover of this and I really wanted to read it. And then I ended up, you know, looking through it and I was very shocked. I kind of knew what to expect, but not really. I did not expect everything that I saw on this. Like, good God in heaven, but I'm here for it. I'm along for the ride. And that is Training Mr. Sakurada. Okay, there, as you can see, there's a whip. There is a lot of bondage in here. Okay, a lot of leather. There's chains even.
I can't even show you that, okay? I can't show you that at all. At all.
But it also looks really funny. Like, some of the stuff is really funny to see. Ah, man. Okay, can I show you this? I'll show you this panel. Like, hopefully they didn't blur out too much. But I mean, you know, you see where we're going with this. I had to get it. I don't know. If you've read it, let me know. I'm not gonna regret it. I know that I'm going to. I don't know that I'm gonna like it. I have a really strong feeling that I will. But like, I kind of know that I'll like it. These two, I've been like recommended this series a lot. And because it was used, I figured, okay, now's the time, because the shit is not, well, it's $12.99, but you know, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I got the first 2 volumes of Ragna Crimson. There's a dude who works at the Books A Million near me who was just talking this up so much, was hyping it up, said it's so good, you have to read it. And I look at it every single time I go into a bookstore. Every time I go to Second Charles and I see this not used, I think, maybe not. So at least the first 2 volumes, I'll see if I like it. I'm gonna try to be good. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I figured why not? It's on sale. And then, even though I didn't read the first volume, and I didn't even really look through this one, and it also was not wrapped in plastic, but Love is an Illusion, Volume 2. I figured, you know what? I bought the first one. It was used. Why not buy the second one? Because I have an issue, clearly. But I'm excited. I haven't really heard anybody say it's bad. Maybe I just haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, but I haven't seen anybody say it's bad, so if you don't like it, let me know, but I'm excited. These are some newer volumes that actually got mixed up, so like newer releases. So Mashal, Volume 16. A Galaxy Next Door, Volume 6. So this is, I'm not sure if this is the last volume, but usually when you see somebody in a wedding dress, you know that's the end. But it's also an anime, so I really want to watch the anime at some point because I know it's going to be really cute. I got Volume 8 of Whisper Me a Love Song. This is a series I need to pick back up. I really liked the first 2 volumes. I stopped on the 3rd volume, so I need to pick it up again. And even though I didn't read the first volume, I said, why not? I want to get Steel of the Celestial Shadows. I actually think I got this one at that Barnes & Noble that was closing. And because it was like 25% off, I was like, I'll just get it. I was thinking about getting it anyway, so yeah. As you can see, it doesn't take much for me to just pick something up. And the rest of these are from the Barnes & Noble that is closing, and I'm not going back there again. Even though it is still open technically, and I think it's still going to be open till like July 1st, I'm not going to go back. Okay, I'm not going to go back and browse. I don't need anything else because I know what I will do, and I will just pick something just for the sake of picking it, and I can't do that. So I found Volume 5 of Eurichin Bitch Club. I love this cover so much. So right now I think I have Volume 4 and 5. I just need to get the first 3. I found some more volumes of Undead Unluck, and that was Volume 7, Volume 9, Volume 11, and Volume 12. Now I think I'm missing Volume 8, but I do need to pick this series up soon because, okay, I have all these goddamn volumes. I need to fucking read it, but yeah, in due time, in due time. I got the first 3 volumes of Days on Fez. So Boogie Stacks talked about this series. It's really short. I think it's only 5 volumes. And literally that's all it took for me to say, you know what? That looks like something I would want to read. So as soon as I saw it at that Barnes & Noble, I was like, fuck it, let me get it. That's my thing. This is why it's dangerous for anybody to suggest something to me or for me to watch things that people suggest or recommend, because I will probably get it. It really does not take much, I'm telling you. And then I got Volumes 3, 4, and 5 of Asadora. Now I have the first 2 volumes of this series, and I kind of stopped myself from getting more of it once I got the first 2 volumes, just because I was like, okay, let me slow down, not gonna get too much. But when I saw these next 3, I was like, I might as well get the damn thing. Now this is Urasawa. I really, really liked Pluto. So I have a feeling I'm going to like this, but I'm hoping that it doesn't give me nightmares the way that Pluto did. I don't know what it was about Pluto, but I had nightmares after every single time I read a volume. And that last volume, which I thought was a really great way to end, really fucked me up. I don't know why, but pray for me that this does not give me nightmares as well, because I can't take it anymore. I have those way too many times. And then finally, the only volume that I don't have, but I know that I will eventually pick up before the month is over, and it's because it was on my wish list, and I will just hold up this volume in place of it, is Volume 5 of 7th Time Loop. I've read the first 4 volumes. I know that I want to continue on reading 7th Time Loop, so I'm going to get the 5th volume. I'm pretty sure it released maybe today. Today's the 25th, I think. So there's a chance. I'm not saying I'm going to get it right now. I'm just saying, like, at some point this week, if I happen to be at a bookstore and they happen to have it, I might pick it up. But since I don't have it, we're just going to talk about it, and this will be the placement holder. But yes, that is what I have gotten in the month of June. As I said, I'm going to try really hard in the month of July not to go buck wild buying manga. I don't have a lot of space, okay? And part of the reason I've put off doing a room tour video is because my room was so messy. This huge like container here that has the books that I have to unhaul, it was just stacked. There was no way that you were going to be able to easily see what I had gotten. This, like I said, this table was full. I had stuff stacked in front of stuff, but like not in an easy way to show you guys. And after Devin put me in my place with those judgy eyes, I went ahead and reorganized all of this too. So I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but I double stacked some stuff here. But I want to reorganize some things in my living room because there's some series that I don't want to display anymore because of the author. So I'm just going to put it upstairs. It's a series that I really like, but I do not like the author anymore. Never really liked her as a person, but you know, she certainly isn't great now. So, you know, get the regular books out of here and try as best as I can to make my office only manga. That's what I'd like to do. But we shall see. I also have to start with unhauling this damn stuff. And even though I already filmed that video at the beginning of the year, I will try to do it again, and I will actually go through some of my books upstairs in my living room. And I think there's a few up above me. I don't think you can see that shelf at the very top that I might want to unhaul too, because someone did in the comments ask like, hey, have you ever thought about unhauling things? I think about it all the time. I just never get rid of stuff. So maybe, hopefully, by the end of the summer, I will have some more room and a little bit of money. Maybe. I don't know how to like sell books like on a Depop. I don't really know what Depop is. I just hear people talk about it, or Mercari, but I'm going to look into it and maybe I'll start selling some books on there too. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my haul video. It's been fun. I'm going to try not to go crazy this summer if possible. But thank you so much for watching my video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on other social media. It's in the description box down below. And you have a good day. Goodbye.